It's Felicity from Get Your Rock Out here with a couple of the guys from Icon.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Howdy do.
How do?
There's been a lot of people wearing t-shirts with a lot of orange today. It's a good look. It's a good look. I don't know what it is, but for some reason everybody's wearing orange t-shirts that are all different.
Yes, this is. I don't know what this t-shirt.
The new black.
Yes, it is. That doesn't bode well for the fruit. This is Headbangers Balls t-shirt, which is taking place in November. It's a fantastic cause. And a fantastic organisation. Andy Pilkington and his team who have put it together work really, really hard, as you'll know, and it's going to be a fantastic set of shows. I think they've got London, Gloucester, Birmingham and Manchester, and we're absolutely delighted and really proud to be part of the Manchester one. So Manchester and everywhere else, Headbangers Balls, Rebellion Rock Bar, 8th of November, Icon, Savage Messiah, Gods of Hellfire, Stone Cold Kill, loads of bands on. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you're there.
It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic show.
It should be, yeah. It should be an awesome day. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're here at SOS Fest. So how has your day been so far? Have you had a good one? I mean, the set was fantastic.
It's been interesting, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've never done anything acoustic before, and we were really nervous about doing it.
Really?
Yeah, because it was kind of out of his comfort zone. The thing is about that is we're used to sort of going in and knocking people's socks off with the live band and everything, but because it was an acoustic session, I don't think we looked at it properly. I don't think we didn't really want to do it because we thought oh, this is going to be really shit and nobody's going to be interested and nobody's going to care. And then Roy from Exit State came and we wanted him to play guitar on one song while I played ukulele, and then he ended up doing backing vocals on all the others, so we said, well, just do the whole gig with us. So he did, and it ended up going really, really well, because we just put everything into it like a live gig. You just try and play the songs a bit better, you're more open acoustically, and you have got a few more options as far as dynamics go and as far as chords and vocals and things go. I mean, we were doing 3-part harmonies today, we brought the ukulele out, we were doing little acoustic-y bits, and it was like, wow. Where normally we just get on there and just bash the crap out of everything and hope people like it. But it went really well, but the crowd response was amazing, and it made us feel really good, and it was far better than we thought. So yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, really.
I don't want to do it again though, do you?
No, I don't want to do it again.
Would you not?
No.
Probably not, no. But then again, if somebody, if we did some sort of record store thing or some opportunity came up, we probably would. But we don't really want to do it at the moment because we need to write this album, and rehearsing for this has took up valuable weeks.
It does, hasn't it? Yeah, because we started at the beginning of the year and we had a good run where we ended up knocking like 3 songs together in like no time, and then back out on road. Then we've had a change of drummer in that time, so the writing got put on hold straight away, and it was like, oh, we just got the momentum going again. But we're back on it. And next year we're going to scare the hell out of people with such a good metal album.
Yeah, the songwriting's going really well. We're 5 at the moment and they are sounding awesome, really awesome. Tubbsy, our drummer, unfortunately had to leave due to commitment issues, which is a real shame, and we were gutted to see him go. But we got Larry Patterson, who's a really good friend of ours, and we've known him since we supported Blaze a few years ago, and we've kept in touch, and he's drummed for us on the odd occasion when we were struggling, but he really likes the band, he really likes us as people, and we like him. He's such a nice guy, and he's always kind of been the right guy for the band, really, just as a person and as a friend, regardless of who he's played with, because we're not bothered about that. He's got the same influences, he's got the same attitude, he's got the same sense of humour, he really fits in, and the chemistry's great. So we did 2 festivals last weekend with him, and they just went so well.
It's made the band complete now. We all have this with no fear now, we can all move forward with it.
Yeah,
it's bizarre.
The 4 of us now, it feels like we've got the right, not taking anything away from anybody who's been in before, but Larry's the kind of guy like us who just wants to go for it and see it through and not have any limitations, and that's what we were looking for. And yeah, he does live in London, but we've worked around that. So our manager and us lot, we went down, didn't we, and had a weekend at Larry's and hammered it all out. And so I sent him all the demos for the new stuff, and he loves his metal, and we wanted to make sure and he absolutely loved the new songs, which was a good start. So he learned the ones that we demoed, and we've thrown 1 or 2 of those in, they've gone really, really well, and it's just a pleasure to finally have a lineup that works. And the fact that we've worked with him before and played with him before really helps. I think he said something like, it's weird because it's a new band but it's not.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's like first gigs with his new band, but it doesn't feel like his first gig with a new band because he's played with us like 4 or 5 times before.
Yeah, so you know he did some European dates with us. So we're glad now that we've got that, so we can march forward. And I know that he's very creative. He's already designing some things to go with the logo, and he's got some good. Because we've only ever had the logo. Really, have you got the logo on? We've only ever done that. We've never known what else to do. But Larry's really into designing sort of ideas, so he's been sending some ideas which are awesome. So we're kind of building on that. The new ideas I know are going to come further forward, and we've signed to the label as well, Burning Halo, which is a new label which is fantastic, and they're awesome and really believe in what we're doing. And then we've got an EP that they're releasing in the next week or so, which is from the 2013 Out the Ashes Festival. That's going ahead. That's going to be out. The artwork's really cool. It looks like an old vinyl record, you know, with all the worn bits and all the gate sleeve. You open it up. Mark, our singer's done some sleeve notes. We've got some pictures from the tour over the last few years, and the artwork looks spectacular.
Showing our age, really.
Aren't we? Yeah, but I think it looks really cool and unique. So, but it has been a really challenging year for us this past 12 months since we played here last. When we did the main stage last year, went really well, and then kind of everything went wrong really, because in August my dad unfortunately died, and then 2 days later Mark's mum died, so the timing was unbelievable, and we've had a lot on his plate and a lot to deal with. It's been very difficult, especially the circumstances of my dad's passing, which meant that there was a lot of press intrusion locally, inquests and all these horrible things, and it really tests you as a person when something like that happens. And then for Mark to go through the same thing was dreadful, and he'd known my dad years, I'd known his mum years, because we've been friends a long time. So it really gave us even more incentive to make sure that everything works for us, because you realise, you know, it's a cliche but it's true, you know, they say life's short and you should grab it while you can, be grateful for what you've got. I've never believed in that more than in the last 12 months, and I mean obviously, you know, Reese and everybody's been amazing, so we really decided, right, we're going to knuckle down and get things done now. So, you know, already this year's better than last year in some respects as far as the band goes, because we've got Rock and Metal Circus in September, we're doing that, and then we're doing the Headbangers Balls, of course, November 8th. And the rest of the time now, we've got a kind of a bit of time, haven't we? Yeah. So we're not used to.
It's going to be a bit weird, but
we've got to, you know,
just got to get on with
get the album right, written. We just have to do that. So we said to our management, keep the gigs down. So we've got nothing but, yeah, so I think from last week until November is nothing but festivals, so which is great. But the next one now is not till September. We are working with a producer, all will be revealed fairly soon, and we're going to do a test track, a demo track with him next month, just to make sure everything's okay, and you know, but we're very, very excited and we're looking forward to sharing that with everybody.
We're a raw live band, and we know that like a polished production on an album ain't going to work for us. So this is where we're doing the testing. We're testing to see what sort of sound is right.
I think that's a very, very good idea, and it needs to be done.
Essentially,
we need to capture that.
That's right. I mean, essentially, the bottom line is, the producer has been making all the right noises for us and saying that even he doesn't think that we should sound like the big polished Killswitch Engage production, because that's not who the band is. So that immediately warmed us to him even more, because we thought, thank God he gets us. And he's really good with tones and he's really good with ideas and things like that. And we thought, oh, this is going to be a good, because obviously it's only our second album, but there's a gap of 5 years. Because of all the things that we've been through and the lineup changes and the touring that we've done, we wanted to get everywhere and give the album as much opportunity as we could. So so there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds as though, like, kind of band-wise, you're all in a really good place with it, and that's wonderful to see. It really, really is. I mean, it's been a huge pleasure chatting to you guys, as per usual.
Yes, as usual. It's nice to see you all again.
Yeah, and I really, really hope that we see you at something soon.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure probably in November.
Locally at Manchester we'll be there, Headbangers Balls, so hopefully you will be.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Fantastic.
Thank you
very
so much, guys.
Bring your hard hats, we're going to rip the roof off.
Bring your hard hats and your money.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much, guys.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Cheers.